Oh well, we back again. This is GT Player. Back on menu number 2. So where we left off, we had just completed menu 1. So now we're going to speak to Luca as he progresses to help us progress in the game. If you like this video, hit the subscribe or like button. So the next race we've been working on is menu book 2. Testing your license. Okay, test yourself. And I will give you some hints on this one. Now, we're going to start this here. And this is what you're going to definitely need. I do recommend you that you stay in here for a particular reason. Don't try to cut corners. Don't try to trying to win some cheapy race. It's not worth it. And I'm going to give you some good pointers on it. Okay. So we're gonna go to the license area. So he's gonna talk us to death a little, but we're gonna go even. I'm gonna show you some stuff that you can understand in the game. Don't worry, that's my boy Solace. He's gonna help us out. We got more people that are gonna help us out in this game. Okay. Now, for my rights, don't try to get gold. If you're trying to get gold, you're gonna be here all day, and your progress gonna be taking too long where you could just enjoy the game. All I want you to focus on is just passing the test. I don't care if it's bronze. If you get gold, you get gold. Okay? But just don't do just one, go through. I want you to go once you're here, I want you to get all this. I want you to get the National A, the National B, the International, and the Super License. You can't see them right now because they're locked until you pass this here. Now there's a good trick about this. You don't have to buy the cards to do it. They give you the cards. But guess what? If you happen to get gold and all of these, you'll get 2 cards. And that'll help with your card collector level. But we only need 1 card. Okay? And the reason why I say you just want a car is these cars are going to help you on your future races. And I said, because later on, as you making more, when you start making more credits, you'll be able to purchase this car with flying colors. Okay? So let's look at. We're not going to do no driving assistance, so we can just go to B1. That's why I took that off because I already know it. Salah's going to talk to our ears off a little bit. But I'll give you a little thing. This is very important now. This is how you're going to pass all your tests. If you want to do the demo, they'll teach you. I mean, demos are good. They are good. But you want to go into your settings. And you want to go down to your ghost settings. Highly recommended. So you don't want to display your ghost. You want that off because that will confuse the living daylights out of you. But you want the demonstration ghost on. That's what you want, the demo ghost. And then you want to do an offset second. So the best one is 0.3. And the reason you want that is, gotta make sure you hit X to lock it in, okay? That's gonna help you. That is pretty much, if you close to that ghost and do exactly what it does, you're gonna get gold. But that's your guide to follow the car. Chase the car down. Okay? And I will give you a good view to do it. Let me see. They have people go in here, you go in here and set some of these here up. I ain't not really worried about that. So we're gonna start the race up. So I'm gonna fill this here because I'm gonna set everything up what I want you to do. Just let the car go. So use R1 to change your view of the car, okay? Because normally I like driving like this, but we're gonna go with this view. Reason is you're gonna be close to the car, okay? So I'm gonna hit pause and then I'm gonna do retry because I just want to start off like this, and you're gonna see exactly what I was talking about. When he hit his brakes, that's when you hit his brakes. That's when you hit your brakes. Silver. I could have done better, but the goal is just to pass the test. And like I said, I'm not worried about getting gold. I'm just gonna fly through this here. You get a little money, 1,500. So they tell you to go back to the cafe, but we're not gonna do that. Just stay in here. We'll go back to that sucker later. Now we're using this. We're doing the same thing except we got a faster car. Silver. And like I said, I do recommend driving like that just to see what the ghost is doing, so you can follow the ghost. And like I said, I'm not trying to be perfect on a license because to me they're not necessary. The goal is just to acquire the license. That's all it is. And I do have multiple Gran Turismo accounts, so I have goal in all of them, but that just sitting down, just pushing myself. But I'm not doing it for videos. Not really. What? Come on, man. I swear I could have got gold on that one. Oops, that was supposed to happen. But it does happen occasionally. And as you drive these tracks, you basically get to see all. They're showing you the tracks in the future. Kind of know I messed up when I hit too many brakes, too much braking. The only way this is part of your 100% progress of completion of the game is you gotta have all the regular license, and there's another set of license in the back. They're known as master license, but you don't have to focus on that until later on in your Gran Turismo career. Now we're doing the final exam. And we got our National B license. First one acquired. Woohoo! We got ourselves a Renault. So as I said, it doesn't matter, but you will get a new car, and that's the car we got. Like I said, you will get these a little later. So now you go to National A. Alright? And I'll see you on the next video on the National A license and how to get those. And that's GT Player for you.